If you're not hiring, developing, and retaining the best people, that's definitely going to have an impact on your company.
Thank you for checking out the HR Like a Boss video series. If it resonates with you, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing to our series, as well as sharing it with a friend in HR or the business community. And if you're into podcasts, the entire podcast episode is in the links below. I started this journey by trying to find as many amazingly awesome HR professionals that I can speak with so I can collect information and insights from them in my journey of writing the book, HR Like a Boss. Please enjoy today's show. Hey, it's John Bernatovicz. I'm continuing my journey of writing my book, HR Like a Boss, and I am delighted to be joined today for a video chat with a dear friend and colleague, Christine Peters. Christine is Willory's Director of People Operations, so she delivers HR for our HR firm, and I'm super excited to have you. So thanks, Christine, for joining me.
Thanks for having me, John. I'm excited to be here.
What would you describe as the purpose of human resources?
Yeah, I describe the purpose of human resources as sort of being the consciousness of the conscious of the company. It's about the care and cultivation of really the organization's lifeblood, and that's its people.
So what is it that you like now that you're a few years into this HR career? What is it that you like about working in human resources?
I really like that it touches just about every part of the organization, right? Organizations are nothing without their people, and it's everything that we do. So I get to interact with people in all of the different roles and kind of understand. Part of my job is understanding what they do, how I can help them take their job to the next level, how I can make our processes better for people, where are the pain points, what are the barriers. So I really love that. I think, when you look at a, say, manufacturing company, like two companies make sneakers, right? They're still sneakers, but what might be different about those two sneakers is the innovation, the research, the quality that goes into it, the speed at which it's delivered, the service that you get if there's a problem. And that's all based on your people. And if you're not hiring, developing, and retaining the best people, that's definitely going to have an impact on your company. So from my view, it's just having that kind of far reach in the company.
So how would you describe success in what you do? Is it seeing the people that you're working with succeed, seeing the company perform well? Is it a personal attribute? What is it that, as you define success in what you're doing?
A couple things. Obviously, the company needs to have a strong bottom line, right? We can't be successful. The firm has to be successful from a financial perspective. So can I tie what I'm doing to results? Do we have the right people to achieve our business goals? So having a direct tie between our people and our goals and our financial outcomes too. But really, on the other side of that, hearing over and over again from people that they love working for Willory, they love working for our company, they would recommend our company to a friend. That just gives me such a tremendous amount of pride that we work here and that I'm part of facilitating that culture.
So is there a particular characteristic or two that you believe stands out as it relates to really, really solid HR pros?
You have to understand your business first and foremost. So that's not even HR, that's just understanding the business and what you do. How does your business make money, right? What are the things that differentiate you in the marketplace? What kind of talent? Understanding your core values so that you can identify the type of talent you want to attract that's going to take your company to the next level. So I think being able to look at data and metrics and analyze it to understand, like drill down and ask questions about why, not just assuming this is the problem, but continuing to dig and peel back the layers to get to the root causes of things. So I would say, someone with business acumen, someone who doesn't shy away from numbers, someone who's curious and takes the time to get to know their people and the underlying causes of things. And then just someone that's trustworthy, someone that people can go to and talk to about what's going on. I think all of those make for a standout HR professional.
Having worked with people that aren't in HR, or your own personal experiences as to why you think some employees don't like human resources?
Unfortunately, or fortunately, policies, procedures, they're kind of part of what we do. We have to have them in place. You need to have rules and guidelines, because if you don't, there's just no standard for how to react to certain things or behave. So I think sometimes if we are too focused on that and not on the person, I think ways to combat that are more focusing on the culture and elevating everybody, and not using those policies as a way to kind of discipline and talk down to people, but as a way like, this is our standard, how can we lift everybody up, right? Because if we lift everyone up, the boat rises with the tide, right?
So how would you describe someone that does HR like a boss?
This might be the hardest question of all. I think I'll go back to what I said, like the characteristic of someone who does this. I think that they're business minded. They can help their team remove obstacles and give them the resources they need to do better. They're always looking for improvements. I think continuous improvements, innovative. They're not beholden to the way things are always done. They're always willing to look for how can we do this better or different to make an impact, and really focused on how do we create a positive experience for our employees, because if we do that for our employees, then they're going to help do that for our customers. That's how I would describe someone who does HR like a boss.
You're hired. Again, yes. Thank you for checking out today's video episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, as well as share with a friend. And until next time, let's continue to aspire to do amazingly awesome HR.